Interested to see how that Rumble matchup into the Kennen plays out, because Rumble has a very pushy nature in the lane, but Kennen can definitely punish that.
Ambition hasn't taken his blue buff yet, spots it, is on top of a ward though, could get collapsed upon.
Yeah, this would be very dangerous for Svenskeren, but Hauntzer calls missing. It's still going to be dangerous.
Okay, dodges the first praising, but now getting slowed down by CuVee. Then flash knockup! That's not enough life for Svenskeren. First blood comes through for Ambition. Nicely played stop at the counter jungle.
And Jad, this exactly echoes the point you were making earlier, how it's so important to have pushing lanes, because in between pushing lanes, you can invade, and right now, Hauntzer may not be safe.
He's so low. 300 HP, Ambition. There's the knockup. He pulls aggro. CuVee to follow up. The stun's going to get him to trade the kill, but it's still advantage Samsung Galaxy 2-1 with assists on both kills.
Exactly. It's a big advantage, too, because the wave is going to die to the turret, and Hauntzer is going to miss out on that experience. Not to mention, CuVee still got a kill, so it's not like Hauntzer is going to have any gold advantage in that lane.
Maybe juke out. He's running a flashless jungler as well. Ghost only. Better be bold move here now. Bjergsen.
Oh, he dodges the bombs. Crowd with the chase. And a solo kill in the mid lane at level 5.
You miss your bombs on Zilean and you have nothing left. Crown steps forward where Bjergsen expects him to step back, takes a big risk in lane and falls.
Also the aggressive flash. Bombs are never guaranteed if the opponent wants to flash aggressively, and that is one of the weaknesses of Zilean.
That kind of stuff is working out. Biofrost looking for a trade on a CoreJJ. Plenty of damage onto the Tahm Kench, then back onto Ruler. Nicely traded. Burns the exhaust, and Doublelift is rooted up now. Someone's got to take the curtain call. Biofrost walking into range. He can eat off the flash. The chop comes in, and a nice flash to get out of range. CoreJJ overextended. What an outplay by TSM. Ruler forced to flash away, and now Bjergsen running for his life. Ambition looking for the knockup. Can't quite get it, and TSM finally get a kill answered back.
What a huge outplay there by TSM. And very surprising that no one teleported to that fight because everyone else was skirmishing elsewhere on the map.
And Samsung Galaxy was definitely planning that move. They knew they had the back end of that trade locked down. CoreJJ sadly overextended a little bit, and it leaves Ruler exposed.
Why is Ruler staying under the turret? That's going to be a free kill picked up. Perfectly executed by TSM. Biofrost pulls the aggro, and TSM are now winning the game.
And specifically with the supportive mid laner like Zilean, it is so critical that one of your damage dealer's snowball shot was going. He wouldn't have been able to flash backwards, but they messed up the timing.
And now you've got to fight in the top lane. Hauntzer versus CuVee, plenty of damage.
Rek'Sai's here.
But here comes Ambition. The flash knockup, the flash run from Hauntzer, and there's the equalizer to get the kill back up. TSM losing one, Samsung Galaxy 4-3.
Yeah, he saves for the last hit. He kind of got surprised by overheating a little bit, got a little scared there, but in the end, hang on, Bjergsen, not again, right?
Not under that much. That pops. The ulti's going to walk in a turret range to get the revive.
Oh no!
He's not going to now.
Biofrost shielded him, so he didn't pop the revive.
Kills him, and it's going to be Crown taking him out. Huge misplay by Bjergsen. Doesn't get the revive off, and now Samsung with control.
That was the misplay by Biofrost.
Yeah.
Doublelift Bjergsen ulted himself because there's no way Crown could stop the damage from his Chaos Storm for ticking, but Biofrost came in and shielded him so that ultimate didn't kill him. But now CoreJJ way out of position.
Rooted, caught out. He's going to go down.
Yeah,
another kill to Doublelift.
Close game. Only 1,300 gold apart. Here comes the play. Equalizer gets a little bit of damage on Hauntzer, but I feel like that could have been aimed better by CuVee.
TSM was ready for this. They knew they disappeared, and the counter teleport comes out.
3 versus 3. How good is it going to be? Bjergsen is in. Doesn't get a stun just yet, but plenty of damage onto Ambition. Slicing Maelstrom comes through. They will kill off the Rek'Sai. 1 for 0, and now Doublelift versus Crown. Biofrost to help the culling. Knocks him down. Gets away from everything else. The shields get him away. 2 for 0 TSM with control over the top lane.
Yeah, massive exhaust from Biofrost. Delays the damage from Crown, and he drops before he can take out Doublelift.
Which against double AP Rumble Viktor is actually going to be very scary. Right now, though, it's a battle for the red buff. Ambition, chomped up by CoreJJ, gets away. The Devourer keeping him safe, but the bomb still blows up. Battle for the red buff, and Svenskeren steals his second red in a row. Ooh, looking for a bit of a play onto CuVee. Slicing Maelstrom, gets a bit of CC, can get the second stun. Once the Q comes back up from cooldown, gets that one. Here's the equalizer, looking for the chase down. Hauntzer running low on health, gets away from one of the bombs, and it's going to be the quick revive. Hauntzer will be fine. Bjergsen lands the time bomb. That should be the kill onto CuVee, and it is enough damage. The 1 for 0 off the teleport.
And once again, a little bit strange by TSM actually. Hauntzer could have stayed on the equalizer and revived, but he ran off of it and didn't revive. Fight in the mid lane with 2 solo laners from TSM gone.
Svenskeren quite low, pops the ulti late. He's running out of health. The chase down, and a nice shot from Ruler. Now into Biofrost. One more shot will kill him. And Doublelift does not even block the shot. Died to Crown anyway. Control of the mid lane, a 2 for 0 to Samsung, and that's going to be a very low, almost dead turret.
But it shows you the value of that 2 item spike on Viktor. Nobody can get out of that Chaos Storm because it applies continuous slow from the Ryze Crystal Scepter, and now Bjergsen way too far forward.
Overstepping, chased down by Ruler, and Doublelift was exhausted. The chase, a couple more autos would kill him, but he does get out of range. TSM hemorrhaged 3 kills in a row.
And it kind of shows that Samsung Galaxy are no slouches to play against. If TSM overcommits, which they did on the bottom side of the map, Samsung will punish them, and then they overstay yet again. Hauntzer has teleport, but no ultimate, and they have no vision over this early Baron by Samsung. Except as soon as TSM hit the 2-item power spikes, they were disjointed and gave up Baron. So Samsung's going to actually have this Baron throughout when TSM should be strongest, and then actually have a gold lead after the fact.
It's pressed over. Here comes the attempt at a dive. Bomb goes off to the side, looking for Ambition. The root's gonna land, but do they have the damage they need?
CuVee has no teleport.
Hauntzer coming in from the side, but he's gonna get rooted, and that could be Hauntzer dying. Gets the revive, so he'll wait for a second. Ambition is dead, but here's the re-engage on towards Hauntzer. The snipe's gonna land. Ruler getting a ton of damage, forcing the flash out. So far, it's just the 1-for-0, but Rumble is still pushing the top lane, and TSM could lose another turret. CoreJJ not getting hit by the culling bullets here for Doublelift, and that means actually total gold up for Samsung Galaxy.
But they can build more wards again if CoreJJ refreshes the side throw.
And here comes the play. Teleport coming in for CuVee. The team has got to run away. Svenskeren going to be in the front lines, take the equalizer, and a flash by Biofrost to stay alive. Ambition takes the stun, but he is very durable on this Rek'Sai. Sven running out of health. The ulti from Jhin hitting Hauntzer a few more times, but the re-engage for Doublelift. Half his health bar is down. Sven into the front lines. Stunned up, haunted around. Ambition still looking for a snipe. They can't quite get anything done for it. Just low health bars on both sides and a bit of a stalemate.
Samsung, from a compositional perspective, gets much stronger from here on out.
This is the threat once again. Look for the dive and a beautiful equalizer across all of TSM. Svenskeren holding the front line with the Guardian Angel, and TSM stay alive. Now, how's the re-engage going to be? It's Doublelift running out of health, and oh, already the chrono shift is burned. TSM going to have a miserable time next 5-on-5, which means Samsung runs right for Baron.
And because the chrono shift is down and Doublelift is low, they can just take this Baron. This is actually a Baron that TSM shouldn't try and contest. They're expecting Samsung to do it. This could be real bad for TSM.
Sees a Tahm Kench, wards over the wall. Here comes the engage, the flash knock about a Biofrost, and TSM running out of health. That's already Guardian Angel down. Biofrost the first casualty of it, but nowhere for Sven to go. That's 2-for-0. Re-engage for Hauntzer. Damage on the crown. Can't quite get the damage. He's gonna survive it, and even CuVee's gonna live. Well played by CoreJJ. No kills, but Doublelift wants back in. These health bars are negative right now, but TSM cannot turn in any of the kills, and it's a 2-for-0 to Samsung.
It's a very positive play for Samsung. They get 2 kills and continue to have vision control of Baron, plus Doublelift already low before this fight even starts.
TSM a bit afraid of a Baron bait. They're going to run in and see, hey, it's Ambition right in the front. Another good equalizer, but it splits TSM for a few seconds. Hauntzer jumps over it. He'll stay alive, but half HP here on this Kennen. Yeah, and just now Hauntzer finishes his Zhonya's hourglass. So theoretically, all the good targets can be controlled. That is the ulti down, and TSM able to kite back reasonably well. No more damage is going to come through. TSM may need to heal it up, but at least the curtain call is down, as so is Crown's ultimate. That's been the situation for TSM since minute 20 here, hoping to maybe get some control back. Looking at the mid lane, they've got the inside track, actually. And if they play it right, they can make this happen. Now Bjergsen is the one attack, getting away from the equalizer. The chase on a Biofrost is CuVee. That's the flash forced out. Now here's the teleport to join in Hauntzer in the back line, but gets exhausted. How much is the follow-up damage? Perfect shield from CoreJJ. That's going to be CuVee burning down. The chase in it. Doublelift gets 1. He gets 2. He's looking for 3, and Crown will keep his kingdom for now, but TSM with the 3-for-0.
Doublelift.
Oh, and he gets deleted. Looks for the play, turns right back around on him. Samsung saving it with the big burst out of the mid laner.
He must have assumed that Crowd had to have used his ultimate already in this fight. It started so great because everything was right. They still bait aggressively and they still force vision out.
Biofrost gonna make Ambition go, but he's still gonna get rooted. Svenskeren gonna get hit up as well. Pops the ulti. That's gonna be down for the rest of this fight though. Sven gonna be a slightly better target, but here comes Curtain Call looking for a Doublelift. Plenty of damage here. Sven's gonna block him, but Doublelift's running out of HP. Bjergsen flashes to rejoin his team, but he's at half health. This is Samsung Galaxy controlling now the map as they walk up to the mid lane.
Such nice use of Jhin right there, getting total control of not only the Baron area, but if they wanted the Elder Drake. Instead, they push mid lane knowing the TSM is segmented to the side of the map, and they get this turret.
It's a partial flank, but you've got Olaf and Kennen coming in from the lane itself. They're looking for a bit of a play. Sven slowed down, dodges the root,
no
but
ultimate
Hauntzer's in the wings. Here comes the attempt at a fight. Jumps in, they look for Crown, plenty of damage, and Hauntzer does not pop the Zodiacs. He gets deleted. A 1-for-0 TSM missing their top laner.
And that's the burst that Samsung can bring to the table. That was mainly Ruler, I think, getting a 4th shot crit on a Hauntzer before he was able to pop his Zhonya's.
There was also a Q proc here and an E from Crown in there, not even having to use his ultimate. So quick on the target selection. Most teams flinch when they see a Kennen. very few think about just one-shotting.
Here comes the Baron steal attempt. Sven gonna get knocked around. 2,000 health left on Baron. They can finish during the Guardian Angel. Double fronts in. Gets revived, but the health bars are so low. Sven, what's he gonna choose? Is it Baron or is it the fight? Doublelift gets the trade kill on a crowd. The Baron steal. No, it's gonna go to Samsung Galaxy, and they've got complete control. That's a dead Biofrost. The shutdown comes through to Ruler. It is 4 versus 1 with a Baron buff. Now they're looking for the fruits of their labor. They've won the fight now for the spoils of war. Mid lane inhibitor going to be theirs. Bot lane opened up as well. And Bjergsen got to dodge away. The flash knockup, it forces his self-revive. The Chrono Shift going to be on cooldown, and he's got nowhere to go. An easy kill to pick up. 5 kills in a row now for Samsung Galaxy. Hauntzer alone to defend. Looking for damage. Picks off Ruler, and Crown's already dead. It's a 3 versus 1. Hauntzer loses his life. Does not pop Zhonya's there either to buy the time, but it does mean that bottom inhibitor is now open. That's going to be grabbed. TSM do have their bot lane back up, and they're hoping for the big play. CoreJJ with a nice one. The attempted root, no, a flash away from CuVee keeps him alive. The haste back onto Doublelift. Can he reach his target? And the answer is yes, he can. Samsung's top laner running for dear life. He is still going to drop down, and that is going to be some eventual time TSM have in a 5v4. Elder Dragon might just be the reward. Again, the 5v4 TSM need this to go right because they are losing their base to minions as we speak.
This is the type of play that can go down to a steal attempt, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
2,000 HP left on the Elder Dragon. Hauntzer still waiting for the flank play, looking for the damage, and it's going to be picked up by Ruler from Samsung Galaxy, but the fight begins anyway. Ruler down to half. CoreJJ a bit low. Not going to land it, but CuVee has joined the fight, and suddenly it's going pear-shaped for TSM. Hauntzer forced away. They just have not found the engage. They never pulled the trigger on the fight, and Samsung Galaxy walk away with the buff.
There was so much zone at the start from that perceived Kennen flank from Hauntzer, but he would never find a moment to pull the trigger. And right now, Galaxy's in the base.
Super Galaxy CuVee looking for this one, knocking down the first of the turrets, but no, Hauntzer gonna trade the kill on that one. 5v4, and ooh, that's Guardian Angel down for CoreJJ, but the turrets are dead, the inhibitors as well. Doublelift gonna lose his life with impeccably bad timing as the Chrono Shift wore off, and it's now gonna be the Nexus, it's gonna be the game, and Samsung Galaxy gets revenge on TSM and holds on to first place for now.